Yo guys, what's going on? Life of Rio here, and I'm bringing you guys the next episode of Oh My Effing Gosh Why I Hate This Frame. Now guys, we're going to be taking a look at Excal, and I know how much you guys love this series, so definitely go ahead and hit the thumbs up button just to keep supporting this series. So guys, we're going to be taking a look at the poster boy himself, the Danny Phantom of Warframe, Kurosaki Ichigo of Bleach. And guys, so here's the thing, the Red Ranger of the Power Rangers. So the only man that has ever killed Vor in a T4 with a Skana with no formers, Mr. Excal himself, guys. So it's a lot of things that go into being a true XCal main. And guys, we got to find out these things today. We got to find out what makes XCal players tick. So here's the thing, guys. One thing that we got to understand. The true legends, the legendary fan club of all XCals, know that the true XCal mains have over 100,000 kills. Now you're probably thinking 100,000 kills. Say what? Here's the thing, that's normal. Actually, that's nothing for the XCal main. Because if you was a true XCal main, that means you was using him back in the day, back when Draco was a thing, back when you needed a Trinity, Necros, and a Rhino. You remember when you was in the recruiting chat and people wouldn't invite you because you wasn't mastery rank 12 to 14. So here's the thing, guys. XCal mains used to go there. They used to farm press radial javelin the entire time while just spamming, building up thousands and thousands of kills, going up there to speed run their mastery rank. That's how you have so many mastery rank 22s right now, because of these people. So here's the thing, guys. Now, these people like to do so many different things. XCal mains, they like to feel like they're the commander-in-chief in the missions. They don't like to take no for an answer. And the XCal mains, they love to write in the squad chats. They love to tell you what you're doing wrong, because here's the thing, no XCal is ever doing wrong, guys, because you got to understand, XCals don't make mistakes. All right, XCals don't make mistakes because XCal players have to go with a certain specific loadout. Now here's the thing, we got to give them credit on this loadout, guys, because it's such a legendary loadout. Most XCals don't care about a primary weapon. They don't care about a secondary weapon. All they care about is their Zanpakutos, aka they have to have their melee weapon on hand. And guys, here's the thing, you got to remember that you're a Soul Reaper. For every mission that you go in, you're a freaking Soul Reaper. You're a substitute Soul Reaper. And if you ever played with a Call of Duty players back in the day, those would be XCal players. The way how you would tell that a Call of Duty player was an XCal main is because he'll be rocking Cold-Blooded and Ghost, and he do not like to be seen on the map because that's Naruman for those guys. For some reason, they use a sword but do not like to be seen on the map. And now you got to understand that your fourth ability is a way of life ability, guys. It's a freaking way of life ability. So it's different things that you got to understand about this ability. Exalted Blade should be on at all times. The only thing that's stopping you is if the Soul Society takes away your badge. That's the only reason why your fourth ability should ever be off. Now, guys, Radial Blind only comes in when that enemy is not dying quick enough. Like if you're spamming through the wall. Now, the thing about Radial Blind is that it complements your fourth ability. It helps you spam even more, helps you blind enemies and just keep going. But for one, to be a true XCal main, to be solidified into the fan club of all fan clubs, you got to have that Skana. You got to have that Skana, that Prisma Skana already waiting. You got to have everything already ready. You got to be shooting blades through walls while calling everybody else a spammer. You got to have the strongest index finger I've ever seen in my life. So here's the thing about XCal players. One, like I said, they like to be the captain of the team. To be a true XCal main, you have to know the name of your Zanpakuto. If you do not know the name of your Zanpakuto, aka your melee weapon, you're kicked out of the fan club. There's nothing else that you can do. Your spiritual pressure has to be high when you play XCal. It's just so many things that go into being a very strong XCal main. Now guys, XCal players, it's a lot of things about them. They like to call other people spammers like Ash, Mirage, and other frames like that, but they just live in their fourth ability. Just like Ember, the way of life, your fourth ability is never ever turned off. So to make this ability even cheesier, a lot of XCal players like to go with energy conversion, grab the energy one time, and just never come out of their fourth ability, guys. You got to understand that XCal mains have to have the solidified profile. Now, if you're on PC and you want to be a true XCal main, you cannot be solidified into the fan club or fan clubs without having Excalibur Prime. You have to check their profile. Most of the time their Excal is not even used more than 4%, but they just bring it into the relay just to make fun of people, just so people can see how great they are that they're a founder, because most of the time they just bring out their Excal when Barracuteer is in the trade chat anyway, just to flex on noobs, just to be like, dude, Excal Prime. But guys, I really do hope that you guys enjoy the video. I will catch you guys later on the next Warframe episodes that I'm going to be bringing back to you guys shortly. Now, Excal is a great frame, guys. I know a lot of people that are excellent with him, and I'll be coming with later videos for him later on, and I will catch you guys on the next Warframe video. Please subscribe for more Warframe, and I will catch you guys later.